Buenas tardes a todos. Muchas gracias por acercarse hasta acá a escuchar este seminario. Me presento, mi nombre es Daniel Iteroski, soy el gerente de la filial de TESTO en Argentina. Y en esta oportunidad vamos a hablar sobre el tema de emisiones, sobre equipos, aplicaciones para lo que es el control de emisiones gaseosas y algunas aplicaciones típicas. Para ello ha venido hasta aquí Alexander Schmid, quien es el gerente, el jefe de producto de TESTO Alemania para este conjunto de aplicaciones y de equipos. Él va a desarrollar la presentación que está previsto, arranca ahora y está previsto hasta las 6 de la tarde. Vamos a hacer a las 4:30 un break para un café, más o menos unos 15-20 minutos. Y después, antes de terminar, vamos a tener unos 10-15 minutos para realizar preguntas y respuestas. Por eso les pido, en lo posible, si tienen preguntas durante la presentación, si las pueden anotar y después al final las vemos todas juntas. Entonces, aquí lo dejo con Alexander.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Daniel already mentioned my name. I'm Alexander Schmid from TESTO AG in Germany. I've been working for TESTO for the past 10 years. I have 8 years experience in product development of combustion analyzers. I started as a trainee at TESTO AG, and after 6 or 7 months, they sent me over to the US for 1.5 years. And this is actually the country where I gained all my experience in combustion process. I got the feeling for the requirements for the combustion process itself. I learned a lot from customers because I performed many measurements with them. And for me as a product manager, it's very important to understand the application and also the requirements of the customers to develop the instruments. And yes, basically I'm responsible from the product idea, from the very first beginning, to collect all the requirements regarding the application, and then I have to write down the requirements, then I have to talk with the development and with the research department. Depends if we need new sensors or if we need to measure new parameters, which we don't do at the moment. And then, depending on the instrument, it takes 2 to 3 years till the new instrument is ready. And then I'm also responsible for the worldwide launch in the different countries. Yes, I will show you some slides regarding TESTO, the headquarters, in how many countries we are selling our instruments. So then I will start with the presentation. If you have any questions, you can collect the questions, and then at the end of the seminar we will have 15 or 20 minutes to discuss your points, your questions. Yes, so I will start now. So the points or the topics I would like to talk about is introduction of TESTO AG, then the basics of combustion process, the use of a portable emission analyzer for emission and compliance testing and for diagnosis. And then I would like to talk of our new TESTO 350 and TESTO 340, our latest flue gas analyzers. And then I would like to show you some applications where portable analyzers are being used. And then I will talk also about some basic maintenance work which can be done at our analyzers. No? So, talking about TESTO, TESTO AG was founded in 1957. And in 2007, we had our 50th anniversary. We had a big party. At this time, we opened also our new building, which is too small already after 4 years. This is why we are trying to expand our company again, but in our small town in the Black Forest area, there is no more space for other buildings. We have to move into a bigger city close to our hometown Lenzkirch. And the plan is within the next 5 to 10 years that there is space for another 1,200 new people and employees, which is very nice for this specific area. Right now, we are more than 2,000 staff worldwide. There is 850 working in the headquarters in Germany. TESTO has 30 subsidiaries all over the world in different countries. And we have more than 20 subsidiaries in Europe. And additionally to those subsidiaries, which are owned by TESTO, we have more than 70 sales and service partners worldwide. And this is very important because even in small countries where we sell our products, it's necessary to provide service to the customers, or if they have questions regarding operation of the products, that we are very close to them, can answer the questions, can provide service. And this is also something, we are focusing on it also with regard to our competitors. This is why we are trying to cover almost every country in the world to provide the closest contact to our customers. Looks like the battery is a little bit weak. It doesn't work. Maybe we can change the battery. Okay. With regard to the turnover, over the past 53 years of TESTO, you can see we had a steady growth of turnover, which is very nice. Of course, 2009, where the economical crisis was all over the world, we had also some problems, but compared to our figures, it was less than 5% we made according to our plan. Then we had a nice growth last year again, and this year it looks also very well that we can reach almost 200 million. So nice growth over the past 53 years. In addition, if you have a look at our development stuff per capita from the last 11 years, you can see this is the orange line is at TESTO AG at the headquarters. We have a nice growth of people. We hire a lot of people every month. The same in Europe and also TESTO Interconti, which means here in South America, North America, in Asia, in all the countries, Japan, Korea. We hire a lot of people just to cover the demand on instruments and also to have the closest contact to our customers. This graph, just the last one regarding TESTO, shows the R&D expenses in % of turnover. And as you can see, this is a quite big amount of R&D expenses we spend on development of new products. This is very unusual for an instrument manufacturer. This is more or less numbers from the automobile industry because they are very innovative. But our aim is to have always the latest technology within our instruments. And you can say 60% of our turnover is made by instruments. They are not older than 3 years. So it's very, with very new instruments, we do our turnover worldwide. And then TESTO, we are a provider of instruments measuring different physical parameters like velocity, flue gas, rotational speed, sound, pressure, refrigerant, humidity, temperature, light intensity, air quality. So there's a wide range of different instruments we provide. One of our latest developments is the thermal imager. We started in 2007 with it, and we are quite successful. And there is, for the past 4 years, we have developed now 7 or 8 different thermal imagers with different resolutions depending on the requirement of the customers. Our main target groups are the food industry. Here it's the most important parameter to measure temperature in the food chain. It can be a small food manufacturer, it can be McDonald's, where they do several temperature measurements in their refrigerants. And then we have also the energy target group, which means this is energy production like power plants. Then we have the heating and ventilation air conditioning part, where we provide small instruments for contractors which are maintaining air conditioning systems. We have industry general, which means this is high process, like steel industry, glass manufacturing, brickstone, yes, all kind of materials which are being produced. Then we have technical services, like engineer companies which provide a special service to their customers, like a third party, or like stack testers. And then we have also instruments for the pharmacy, which is stationary temperature and humidity devices which log the parameters over a long range of time to ensure the quality of the products.